everyone, I'm Roots, and we are finally back in Dishonored to do the last mission of our non-lethal Let's Play. To quickly recap what happened in the last episode, we basically took back the pub from the Loyalists, and now we have to go finish off Admiral Akbar. Whoa. You guys may notice this should be, I would assume, a slightly longer video than the others, and that's because I wanted to do something a little special to finish out this playthrough. As I've said the whole time, we've been trying to do... Be quiet. As I said this entire playthrough, we've been trying to do, you know, a non-lethal go-about, and I have not always done a good job. So I wanted to try and do this last level as non-lethally as possible in one cut. So we should, at the very least, get a no-kill run, if we're lucky, and, you know, the AI kind of cooperates. We should also get a ghost run, though that has proven to be a little tricky in previous recordings. Just so I can be forthright with you, I have played this mission several times, just off camera, just kind of playing around, and I have already gotten the ghost no-kill run on this, so those achievements or anything won't pop up at the end. But let's go ahead and let's talk to Sammy, get on our way.
It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do. Good. Then it's one more.
Okay, so we're basically going to go to the lighthouse, confront Admiral Akbar, and save little Emily.
Ought to be something to see.
Got a quick little recap. If you notice, we are still on a low chaos run, and that should not change through this little mission. I do want you guys to know, I'm going to talk over Sammy a little bit here. He basically just thanks us for being an awesome dude, which we are. But I want to thank you guys for supporting both the channel and this series. Some of you guys have been around from the very beginning. And Dishonored was part of the reason this channel was started. I knew the game was coming out, it looked very interesting, and I wanted to get into video making, so don't expect Dishonored to go anywhere. After this series ends, there is going to be a bit of a break, and probably, I'd say early summer maybe. I need to focus on school a little bit right now. But around that time, we are going to do another run-through. It's going to be a lethal playthrough, so it should be a little quicker. I know the missions change up and get a little harder depending on how you play, but I think it's going to be a fun one. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll probably do some other stuff to continue the Dishonored series. There's going to be DLC coming out and whatnot. We will explore that. But again, thank you to everybody who's been around since the beginning. Some of you have been very outspoken. You've given tips and advice, and I really appreciate that. Definitely a shout out to Mr. Fogel. You know who you are. You've been very outspoken on this series since the beginning, and I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get underway. I'm going to swap out for possession. You don't have to use possession, but it makes the beginning of this easier. We're going to grab us a fish. We're going to head out this way. When you come off the dock, it's to the right is the way you want to go. You can do this without possession, but it's a little bit... I believe it's quicker swim, and there is a guard right there that's a real pain in the butt sometimes, so I like to take the fish if I can. And this is by no means a how-to on how to, you know, stealthily get through this mission, but it is the most reliable way that I have divined through multiple playthroughs to get here. So basically, you'll know you're in the right spot when you come around. It says Harborside Entrance. You're not actually going to the Harborside Entrance. That's on the other side of the island. Get out your blink, because for whatever reason, I can't get on top of these rocks any other way. I could just be the worst Dishonored player ever. This guy is a pain in the butt. He might see you, he might not. He's a little weary, so we're going to be careful there. But some ding-dong left the door open. we're gonna head out there. I don't think he saw us. It doesn't matter. If we get spotted, we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna reset this. We're not gonna try again. I don't want to be perfect. It's a goal. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm not gonna cry about it. This guy is generally here. For the most part, these people are in relatively the same locations. So it's a little easier than some of the other missions, at least in the first part. That guy always freaks me out when he says, "Hey!" He's talking to his buddy, but you can't help but think it's you. Okay. So basically we want to get up on the Great Wall of China here, and we're going to head around. This is the long way, but it's also the most reliable way I have found not to get caught. You can go on the other side of the map, and there's a few ways around there, but I believe they're far more difficult. Don't worry about that guard. Even if you come up right next to him, I've never been spotted by him. And I believe for the most part, if you get spotted, you can just avoid them. So you should still be able to get the non-lethal regardless. Careful about these holes if you fall in there. I believe there's guards, and that kind of makes for a bad day. Yeah, as far as continuing this series, there's going to be a lethal Let's Play, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. Then I have gotten requests for basically a blink-only run, which could be interesting. We might try that. Here you want to possess a rat. Usually there's a group of them right down there. Head inside here. And when you come out here, kick off to the right, get behind this guy. He will always be here. Take him down. And then right around the wall, there's a key. Grab that. That makes it so much easier later on. Okay, quick look around. Occasionally there's another rat, which makes your job so much easier. Unfortunately, this time probably because I'm recording, we're not going to find one. So we're going to have to do the riskier way. That's where we want to go, but we've got to go up first. So, grab onto the chain. This guy here is a pain in the butt. So he's the one we really got to watch out for. He will turn around on us. I bet you he sees us right here. Watch this. Oh, it worked. Okay, so you want to blink away as soon as you can. We're going to go over here. Go underneath the bridge. Otherwise, you're going to get zapped. This has gone surprisingly well. That was our first tricky spot. Now, this is a bit of a waiting game here. There is a gentleman up there.
About that dice game, please. No.
Can't see him. He'll be up the stairs. But he does possess a key to the elevator, so if you forget that or whatever, you can get it there, but you're going to have to take down the guard, and it's far more difficult. Easiest way to do this, it does take a little more time. Just sit back, chill, and possess this guy when he decides to go back up to his post.
Then order some pastries.
Or if the other guy comes down, either way.
Lots of them.
So might as well get our possession power on. Okay, here he goes. This is going to make it easier. The further up he is, the better off I found, because it gives you a little more time in his possessed state. Just don't wait too long, because you don't want him, completely slipping away. There's that guy who's a pain in the butt. So, let's get out of this guy real quick. And we're going to make a mad dash for the elevator. We're probably going to get spotted here. Go, 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 go. There goes that guy. We may have gotten by. I don't know. When that guy comes around the corner, he has, on previous playthroughs, he has seen that body. So I don't know if that counts as being alerted or not. We may have gotten up the elevator fast enough that that didn't matter. Basically, we have 4 more guards. Then we're going to confront Admiral Akbar. and he is surprising. I've never really had a problem with him until the last time I played this. He actually just started chatting with me. This guy's gonna take a leak, which it's gonna be so fun to push him off the edge on the next playthrough. But yeah, the last time I played, Akbar was a little strange. He actually confronted me and talked to me, which I didn't even know was possible. And then he suddenly turned on me. It was like he was your friend, and then he turned on me. So just be careful when you get in there. If he does spot you, take him out. Don't trust him. You'll see what I mean when we get up there. Just take this guy down to the killing floor. This is a pretty mana-intensive way of doing this, but it's also the easiest, like the safest way of doing it. Okay, don't really have to take this guy all the way down, because there's only one more guard. He's pretty easy. I wouldn't worry about him too much. Get your dark vision on. He's usually just kind of chilling. We're gonna walk him back from the door just to be safe. Oh, grab him already. Supposedly in the last update, that was supposed to be fixed, but I find occasionally you still can't grab them the way you'd like. Okay, now there's a couple ways to do this. You can just sneak up on him. You can hit him with a sleep dart. He's kind of tricky though sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow time and then possess him, because that's guaranteed to get him. I actually don't even know if you can possess him. Oh, you can possess him. Okay. That is probably the safest way to... Check out the music. That's pretty cool. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. I've actually never possessed him. I usually just walk up behind him. Okay, so grab Emily's key. And I don't know if this is explicitly expressed, but I'm assuming that Akbar, kind of freaking out, knowing things are falling apart around him, you can see there's two empty glasses in front of these guys. Apparently he poisons them. Which, he's holding a glass when he's over here, so I actually thought he would poison himself when he was talking to me the one go-around. And, yeah, empty bottle. See, it doesn't explicitly say, I guess it's implied that he poisoned them. But yeah, I thought he was going to poison himself, take himself out. No, he turned on me, so watch out, he's still a dirty cheat.
Who is that? Admiral
Oh,
Corvo?
it's me! Okay, so now we have saved Emily.
Corvo! I knew you'd come.
We're going to have a stat screen here, and then it's basically going to go into the ending. And the music for the ending is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we've got Hustles killed 0, everybody killed 0, low chaos, don't kill anyone, and ghost. We did get both of those, so we were never detected, and we didn't kill anyone. So, completed what we wanted. Like I said, the achievements won't pop because I already have those, but if you guys want to try it again, that's one way to do it. So like I said, I'm going to let the ending play, and then I'm just going to let the music kind of, play things out. It's a really cool song. Like I said, Dishonored's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to be taking a bit of a break because of school. So uploads are going to be a little less frequent for probably the next month. Again, I thank all of you for watching. And as always, if you guys like what you saw here, please tell a friend about it. That really helps out. And again, my name's Roots. Thanks for watching.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Long enough for all of the big and the small. Well, the taller they stand, well, the harder they fall. We live for today, but we die for the next. With blood in our veins, in the air, and our chest, we step into war with our hearts on the line. The dirt on our boots, it shakes free over time. The music it fades, the violence slows, the darkness it rises as the sun goes. Love is a distant aroma at best, a withering smile that's stuck deep in your vest. The night air it wraps its fingers around your body, it shakes from a now distant sound. Oh, the sound of her voice, a sweet symphony, played over and over until you are free. The music it fades, the violence rising as the sun goes. Can you feel the new day rising, climbing up the east horizon? They can told us down we'll fight through. Each and every one will start new. Well, we shall not stumble, no, we shall not fall. We shall not crumble, no, we shall stand tall. Well, death it will come, as sure as the night. But we will not run, no, we live but to fight. Oh, with blood on our hands and dirt on our knees, we tear at the ones who brought the disease.